Will somebody tell me what infection Father Gabriel got and where he got this infection from? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life of Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for a Walking Dead recap review, Season 8, Episode 9, 10, or 11. I'm not sure exactly which one. I can't remember. Dead or Alive or some shit in between. All right, I don't have my sidekick with me tonight, but we're going to go ahead and get into this. Hopefully I can get to it the best as possible because I didn't take notes. So we start off on the bridge with the Saviors. They getting the call. The Father Gabriel and Dr. Carson. They burned out. And what's that boy name? Negan. He wanted to go hunt them down. He like, hey, y'all set up perimeters. Go check around the hilltop. Find them. Bring them back. Right? I'm not certain why he wanted to keep Gabriel so damn bad. But I could understand wanting to keep the doc since he killed the other fucking doctor already. He need at least one medical person on staff, right? So, but yeah, he sent out his whole crew to go get out there to get Gabriel and the doc. He's like, they took off in a green car. Look for this motherfucking car. So once they clear the bridge, the patrol clears the bridge, and they go off to go find Gabriel and Carson. You see Daryl and the crew, the whole Alexandria people, creeping underneath the bridge. They still got Dwight with them, and Tara is like, what the fuck for? Why is he still here? Why we ain't killed his ass yet? And Daryl is like, hey, the war ain't over yet. We already told you we need to keep him until everything is over with. He could be useful. Rosita agreed with Daryl. Tara's like, I ain't trying to hear that. He killed my motherfucking boo. Let's take him out. We promised him a death. Let's give it to him. And I'm like, Tara is finna go straight rogue on us. She about to go straight rogue on all of us. But they really don't know exactly where to go because they heard them saying that they were looking for Gabriel. So now that they know that Gabriel is alive, it's so funny to me that the rest of the crew be looking for everybody. They ain't go try to go rescue Gabriel. They ain't try to go rescue Heath. I'm still talking about that. But they try to rescue and get everybody else back. So, yeah. So now they got to figure out a way how to get to the hilltop without being discovered. Well, Dwight is like, it's a way. Like, Negan kept all the main roads covered because he wanted, like, make sure nobody's gonna creep up over here through y'all, get y'all ass back to the hilltop. But the swamp, he said the swamp was too dangerous, so we can go through the swamp. And Terry like, well, fuck if the swamp is too damn dangerous, why the hell we going through there? Well, what other way you want to go, Terry? Make a decision. You ain't coming up with no doggone decisions. You got a whole lot of issues and problems about what everybody else want to do, but you ain't coming up with no decision yourself. Well, Daryl and Rosita, they agree. We need to go through the swamp. We're gonna take the people through the swamp. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to go in order. I'm just going to try to probably go through storylines probably. And so they get through up to the doggone swamp area. And the people tired. So they got to stop and rest for a few minutes. They still got little Judith with them. And it's not that many people left. It's probably about 50 of them maybe, if that many. And they try to make their way through the little swamp area. And of course, they got to go clear out the spot. So Rosita, Daryl, damn, I forgot the black guy name already. I just learned his name a couple episodes ago. The black guy that I thought should have died a long time ago, who never really had any lines, but every once in a while get a good line in. They sitting out there. They decide they're gonna go help clean out the swamp. Sadiq is with them. While they clearing out the swamp, Tara is looking at Dwight like, oh, you finna get it, cause she didn't go with them. She was like, I'm gonna stay back and watch his ass. She said she gonna watch the people, but she was watching Dwight. I'm gonna sit back and watch him, right? So while they going through the swamp and clearing out all these dead bodies that keep popping up out the swamp, I don't know why the ass like, why the fuck these motherfuckers in the water? They can live, they can breathe. They not alive, damn Poetry. Of course they can live. Or whatever. They dead or alive or something. They some shit in between. That's what the hell they are. So Tara sees some walkers off in the wilderness. And she's like, all right, who gonna volunteer to help me clear these bitches out? Ain't nobody moving. Ain't nobody volunteering. So she throws the knife to Dwight and like, hey, you just volunteered. Let's get going. I'm like, oh shit, she about to take him out. She about to take him clean the fuck out of this joint, right? We going. They walking through. And she behind him with the gun. And he like, you can have my back, with a knife. You ain't gotta have it with a gun. She's like, no, but I want the gun. She basically got the gun on him. I'm like, why is she behind him. So basically, she forcing him to go kill these walkers or whatever. And earlier, I skipped that whole little scene when they was walking through. A walker had jumped out and jumped at Tara, and then I don't know, she kind of flung it towards Dwight. She was trying to take him out then, but she didn't. He ended up killing her, whatever. So from there, after Dwight kills the last walker that they see in the woods, he turned. Tara got the gun on him. Tara got a gun. She got the gun. She's like, I'm about to lay you out. And he like, you know what, look, I'm sorry for all I've done. I can't go back to them. I hate Negan. I want him dead as much as you do. I want y'all to win. I understand when this is all over what y'all got to do. Tara was like, okay. It's over for you right now. She lit up at his ass. I was like, Tara, what is you doing, girl? She shot at him. Yeah, I know I don't like Dwight. I know I don't like Dwight. But this is not the time nor the place to be trying to kill him right now. Calm down. Bring it on down. So she take off after him because he takes off. His arm moving down. That old hurt arm that he been dragging around. That motherfucker is moving through the woods right now while he running. So they going through the woods, and then you see her on the right side of him. She could have shot him through the clearing or whatever. She did a few things. But while she going through and chasing him, all of a sudden, Dirty Savior's gone. Now they gotta stop. So Dwight and Tara ducked down, but she tucked down with the gun in his head, like, don't make a move. Don't you say a motherfucking word. I will blast your head off right now. So it's like 4 different saviors going through that, right? I don't know how I missed it, but somehow Dwight got out into the clearing. It's like, hey, what's going on? He going to the clearing. They like, Dwight, where you been, dog? We thought you was dead. He learns that, Tattoo Neck, that she, ain't been seen. Ain't nobody seen her since that night. So she ain't snitched on him, which gives him the opportunity to go back to the Saviors, even though he said he didn't want to go back. Well, he got to now. He has no choice. Either he gonna die by Tara's gun, or, he out on his own. So his best bet right now is to go ahead and go back with the Saviors. In the meantime, though, he led them away from the Alexandrian crew, because they was like, yeah, we got her looking for them. And we finna cut through this swamp. But you cut through the swamp, of course you don't see him. So yeah, Dwight led them away. And he back on with the damn Saviors and shit. So Father Gabriel and Dr. Carson. Well, they broke down on the side of the damn road. I don't know. And they lost as a motherfucker. They got a map. Father Gabriel can't read the fucking map right. We learned he losing his damn eyesight. Will somebody tell me what infection Father Gabriel got and where he got this infection from? Remember a few episodes back when he was in Negan's custody, I told you my system shut down and I did not get to see the end of the episode. So I don't know what happened after him and Negan went through the little pile of people with all the blood and stuff on them. Like, where did he get this infection that he ain't dying from? He just got an infection because he got his infection around the same time the Carl got bit. So it can't be the same type of infection or whatever infection he got. They controlling it with antibiotics. So I need to know what kind of infection the Father Gabriel got. Well, it's fucking up his eyesight, He losing all his peripheral, everything blurry and shit. And this whole discussion is really about, the whole episode is really about keeping the faith. But between him and the doctor, they always got that science against God type of situation going on. And the doctor's like, look, if God is with us, let him take the wheel. Jesus, take the damn wheel, because we ain't getting nowhere in this doggone car. We lost. We need to find us another car, something. Well, in the meantime, there's a dead body, a walker, but he ain't even walking because he ain't got no legs, dragging his ass up to the car. And at first, Carson can hear it, but Gabriel can't hear it. And this motherfucker end up alongside him. We look up next. Gabriel done took his ass out and bashed his head with that motherfucking crowbar. He's dead. The walker dead again. He double dead. So, they decided that they gonna, while they sitting there, Gabriel heard a bell. I still don't know what bell he heard, because I didn't hear this bell. So he go traipsing his ass off through the woods. He can't see. He's walking through all blinded and shit, walking through the goddamn woods. And Carson following him. They didn't run up on many a walker while they was going through there, which was a good thing. But while they going through this way, they come up on this cargo net. They bust through the cargo net, and they could see. Am I missing something? All right, so I had to go check with Keena because I didn't remember what the hell had happened. Okay, so they go through find a little cargo net thing, and they open up the cargo net and they see this damn house. Gabriel feeling like, the Lord is walking with us. He guiding our steps. He guiding our way. Let's, keep it moving. Find our salvation, our glory. And the doc is like, hey, I ain't too sure about this, right? But they make it on into the house. This house is stockpiled with shit. You can see the radios and CVs and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, this motherfucker had contact with some shit. Well, in the house, Carson done cleared it. Basically, everything is pretty much gone. They don't see any walkers up in this joint, which seemingly is good. But Father Gabriel won't lay his sick ass down. He like, lay your ass down. What the hell are you doing? He was like, well, I'm trying to figure out what all this stuff is saying. He was getting records. Like, I'm trying to read what was going on. Basically, the note was best a message of hope. Somebody was sitting out on the radio like, we're all in this together. You can make it. You can do it. Rah, rah, Cisco, bye. And he said, but every time he tried it, it says no signal, no signal, no signal. He kept logs every time he tried to do that. So, for some reason, Gabriel's like, this is leading us somewhere. We got hope. We got hope. And he said, no, he didn't have no hope. He said, well, he probably gave somebody else hope. They found a man inside the back bedroom. He had suffocated himself, and he deaded it. He did. He did, but alive at the same time. So I guess they killed him because next we see them in the bedroom just chilling, and Carson come back again. He like, hey, why you still ain't laying your ass down? Well, now Father Gabriel's trying to read out his prescriptions. Like when I saw the body at the floor, it was a whole bunch of empty prescription bottles. I was like, you can't OD on antibiotics though. So I didn't think they was antibiotics. But in the drawer, the guy had a lot of antibiotics. Whatever these antibiotics was gonna save Gabriel's life, according to Dr. Carson. And I'm like, what the fuck kind of infection did he got? I don't understand. So, he gave him the antibiotics, and then checked back on his eyes later. His fever done broke, so he's starting to feel better, but his vision still ain't coming back. He, like I said, he ain't got that peripheral. He straight ahead. He still can see some stuff though, but that peripheral is gone. And he told him if his situation get worse, he's gonna go blind. That blind faith. That's pretty much what's happening here. So they sitting there having a conversation. It was this piggy bank that was there, and they knocked over the piggy bank. The piggy bank got a map and some keys in it. They ain't far from where they trying to get, like a mile or two. Like, ain't got good. Want to do it? Want to do it? So Gabriel's like, look, I told you. Hey, God is walking with us the whole step of the way. Jesus walks with us. Jesus walks. They're walking together, right? So it got to be a car now. So now they got to go find this garage and pray that this car is there. So now Carson is getting a little faith too. Like, okay, you might be on to something. You might be on to something. They go out into the wilderness, and all of a sudden, Father Gabriel stopped. He stopped because he heard, when your vision goes, all your other senses pick up, and he heard the sign swaying, and he focused in on the sign. And when the sign turned, he could see the word danger. He could see the word danger. And then he screamed for Carson to stop, but he screamed too late because Carson stepped his ass in the motherfucking bird claw. One of the bird traps that hit on your leg. Stepped in that bitch. Walkers just woke up like, hey, food, let's get him. So now the walkers coming in, and Carson fighting off he got the gun that he found in the house, and he shooting up the other walkers that's coming towards him. Father Gabriel making his way through the maze, leading by blind faith, walking through there because he missing all the little claws. He's stepping on them, but ain't nothing happening to him. And then all of a sudden, some more walkers come in, and they step in on the bear claw things, and it snapped them into place, and they just they moving up and doing stuff. So somehow, one of the walkers get on top of Carson, and they struggling, and they tussling, and they fighting. And Gabriel pick up the gun. He see the gun in the dirt. He pick it up, and he aim. He closes his eyes, and he shoots, and he don't kill Carson. Yes. And Gabriel's like, see, I told you God is on our side, baby. What's up, G? So yeah, they get up and make their way to the car. Made their way to the car. Ain't no bodies in there. Ain't no walkers in there. It got gas. They got a map to get where they going. And They get up in the car, and he said, look, I told you. Big G was with us this whole time. I told you. And Carson like, I'm starting to be a believer. I'm starting to be a believer. Then all of a sudden, somebody say, hands up, assholes. They're them 4 damn saviors. Them found they black asses and white asses or Spanish asses. They even found their asses up in the doggone spot. And then captured them again. Carson is like, look at this shit. What we gonna do now? Well, Gabriel say, look, I still have faith. He's still guiding us. If only you could see it. And so Carson looks, he sees the gun on the savior. He said, you're right. I do see it. He go for the gun. They kill his ass dead. Now all faith is gone. All faith is gone with Father Gabriel. Sad song say so much. Ooh, na, 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 na. Well, they take his ass on back down. Take his ass on back. All right, so we're going to go over to Negan. Negan in there pissed as hell. Like, hey, that creepy ass priest and my damn one good doctor done had the nerve to take the fuck off and escape. We done used up a lot of our goddamn bullets trying to clear a pathway to get up out of here. Eugene, I need to know how that shit happened. How the fuck they get out? And what you gonna do about these bullets? That's what he's telling Eugene. And Eugene's like, I ain't got no idea how they got out. He said, well, I got a theory. It was Carson's ass. He wasn't really one of us in the first place. So it had to be Carson, no sneaky ass. He said, you know, if you put 2 and 2 together, it makes sense to me, you know. And he said, so this is what we're going to do for you then, Eugene. We need bullets. We're going to take you over to that place that you told us about. That's going to become your outpost. I'm going to give you a whole security detail. I'm going to give you Tanya so she can cook for you. You know, she was a chef. And Eugene, like, we got wine. That's all I'm worried about. He's like, yeah, we got you. We got you. So, he gonna take them over there to the, and set him up shop. And, well, in the meantime, like I said, since Father Gabriel and their ass done got caught, Negan is like, of course, they on their way back to the Saviors, but Negan is telling Eugene, look here, we need to figure out some shit. Because we need to get these bullets made ASAP. Because now he over at the little outpost thing. And Eugene's like, look, I need more time than that. I need some more time. But they bring Father Gabriel ass in. He say, well, look at her. Look at what we found. So, of course, Father Gabriel told him that Carson is the one helping him escape. He ain't going to snitch on Eugene. And then Eugene is looking like, what the fuck are you doing back here? You supposed to be free. I risked my life to get your motherfucking ass out here. And here you come back up in this bitch. Of course, like I said, he's all blinded and shit. I don't know what he did with the antibiotics, but he blinded and shit. And so now he down there, got to separate bullets, casings. And Eugene is like, look, we need some time to get this shit together, you know. You can't keep trying to make me do stuff within a 24-hour period. And Negan is like, that's not acceptable. That is not acceptable. You're going to have to do something different. So Eugene said, you know what? We could just catapult some dead body parts. You know, fling zombie faces and fingers and legs and shit over there. You know, make it a mess. We could do that in the time being. But right now, you know, I need time to make bullets. You know, we could just do some rapid fire of infected parts. So Negan was like, you the motherfucker. You the real deal right here. Okay. So we go over to the old Hilltop here. We find that Carl, Morgan, and Henry then made their way from the kingdom over to the hilltop. They didn't show Ezekiel at all during this episode, but they made it over to the hilltop. And Morgan and Henry sitting there watching the captured saviors. And Carl walk up like, hey, take a break, you know, step back. Henry, get your ass some food. And Morgan's like, no, why don't you take it and get some food? And she's like, no, you need to take a damn break yourself. Both of y'all are too caught up in this mess. Y'all both need a break away from this whole situation. In the meantime, Maggie is standing back, just watching. Maggie had the far out gaze look through pretty much the whole episode. Just every time they show her, she was just like, the whole damn episode. She really, I mean, she had some lines, but she really didn't. So like the whole struggle is between, you know, trying to get Morgan to see that, you know, we need to have some type of faith, some type of trust in one another, some type of belief in one another. Yeah, cause him and Henry done went off the dark end. Cause Henry like, which one of them killed my damn brother? Of course, Jared, old punk ass inside the cage, though, talking shit. Somebody just kill him quick. Somebody please just tell him, to Henry, that he's the one that killed his brother, so Henry could take his ass out. But Carl is like, look, he too young. He just a baby. He don't need to be killing nobody. He done seen and did too much already. We need to back it on up. And Morgan and Carol is kind of acting like Henry's parents at this particular point in time. You know, because Ezekiel was his new daddy, but it's like I say, Ezekiel ain't in the episode. He ain't consoling him. He ain't doing nothing. Ezekiel done gone off his own deep in himself. So, what's her name? Is it Diane? She come in and tell Maggie, look, her food is short here. We running out of food. You're going to already have to drop us down to 1/3 of the rations that we normally been getting. Something got to give. So Maggie's like, you know what, if we cut the prisoners out, she said, this ain't even counting the prisoners. We put them into the equation. There's going to a whole lot of food that we ain't going to have. Of course, you know, Gregory's out there still trying to talk his way out of holding. And Maggie's like, you staying right where you at. Don't even try to play me like that. The new guy, I think his name is Michael. He trying to coax her like, yes, okay, Maggie, this ain't what you want to do. This is, you know, this is not you. This is not in you. You have a choice to do the right thing. And Maggie like, fuck you, shut up. She said, I ain't gonna feed y'all ass for the next few days. That's what we gonna do. That's the choice I have. My people come first. So while they sitting out there, Daryl and them show up from the swamp. They done made it to the swamp. You know, he was pissed as hell at Tara for going after Dwight and jeopardizing that, because now we don't know if Dwight gonna flip back, if they gonna interrogate him. We don't know what's gonna happen. Negan can know everything, and Negan can know where everybody at, you know. But he like, I'm still killing that motherfucker on sight though. I'm killing them my damn self. But they done made their ass back to the hilltop, and everybody is learning about Carl. And yeah, of course, Enid took it the hardest. She broke it down. Little Rosita Jr. broke it down. So now I don't know if Maggie got a heart or something, but now she decides to come back, and she said that she's gonna let the saviors out the cage 2 at a time. They're gonna be under armed guard at all time. They're gonna be working, exercising. Motherfucking fuck exercising, making them all strong and shit. They gonna be exercising. They can work their ass off. Let the work be their exercise. That's what my opinion is. Fucking don't feed them at all. And yeah, I don't understand why she's trying to be so, I don't know what's the even word, nice. I guess it's the nicest way I could say, because I can't think of the big word that I was trying to use. Yeah, so she gonna diplomatic. That's the word. She was gonna go ahead and be diplomatic and let them come out 2 by 2. Jared ass don't need to come out at all. At all. So now, like I say, we got Daryl and them back from the hilltop, and they made it safely. Gabriel is back in custody with Negan. He now had to work in Eugene's shop separating bullet casings. Morgan decided to tell little Henry that Gavin is the one that killed Ben, so that way that Henry can stop having a vendetta or vengeance in his heart and looking for the person that killed his brother. You know, he want to try to give him some type of youth back, you know, especially with Carl being dead and being, you know, I already told y'all that Henry gonna be the new little Carl. That's what I already told y'all. But yeah, so I guess that to make Henry feel like, okay, I can breathe. I got him. It's over. I done avenged my brother. I think that's what they were going with that. So while they were there, they were saying that Rick was back. So Rick and Michonne were showing back up to the hilltop. And they didn't show Rick at all, though. But they said that they was back and everybody was reveling and everything. And they go back over to the saviors. They got about 50, 60 saviors out there, too. You know, they grouping small now, too. And Negan got 3 little walkers lined up on a fence. And he's like, hey, we done figured some shit out. This is what we gonna do. He took Lucille. And he, like, bashed one of the little walkers. And blood started dripping out. And he coated it with zombie flesh and blood and guts and all that shit, you know. He's like, look at that shit right here. He say, Lucille ain't got to beat the fuck out of nobody no more. What we gonna do? is use the zombie guts and bloods. That's all they're gonna do. A simple little touch will transfer their ass into a zombie-like state of mind. Not state of mind, but a zombie-like state. You know, just a little bit of infection. Dude, just touch them just a little bit, because you know this. You found out their car just got bit too. So hey, let's go and turn these motherfuckers into the walkers. That's what we gonna do. One little touch of this, and they infected. They sicketed and shit, which confuses the fuck out of me, since Ezekiel was feeding the pigs walker flesh, decomposed walkers or whatever, and then giving those pigs over to the saviors to eat. Then why are more saviors not sick and infected? I don't understand it. Somebody help me understand why they eating this rotted pig flesh, the flesh that's filled with decomposed walkers, that they're not sick. But this is what Negan is going to be using to help taint everybody. He said he's going to make them dead or alive or some shit in between. Y'all help me understand. That's the end of the episode. I think if I forgot anything, let me know down in the comments section. Yeah, tell me what y'all thought about this episode. This was a little more faster paced than it normally have been. We only got a couple more episodes left before this season is over. This went by quick. It was a slow season, but I think there's bigger things more to come. There's big, because we still got a whole new group of people still out there. Them whisper people I keep hearing everybody talking about, they still out there. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. Thank y'all for coming back. Like the video, thumbs it up. That helps me know that y'all want me to keep putting up Walking Dead reviews and recaps. Share it if you have the ability to do so on your social media, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Thank y'all for coming back. See y'all next week. Peace.